Hello guys and welcome back to the first update from my deck of language learning. Let's take a look at my progress and also look at my new draws. First, if that is your first time hearing about deck of language learning, I will link you the original video with all the rules up in the corner. So you can check out the rules before we are starting with the update. As last time, I will link the original creator, which inspired me for my version, down in the description. Now, let's get started. I had 3 tasks to do from my draw last time. The first was study candle for Queen of Spades with Charmed in Spanish. I did finish that on the 12th of June and my candle did burn for a total of 9 hours. The second one was the King of Diamonds with the prompt random, and I used the stories of the Spanish experiment.com as my resource for that. I did also finish that, but already on the 26th of May. The last one was Back to Basics for the Five of Spades. I decided to use my Japanese from Zero, the first book, again and see if I did miss something on my first round. Also, the Japanese from Zero is the only one I didn't completely finish, only about 75%, so that will move over to the new month. Now that we have looked at the past month, let's prepare the next month. First, let's take a look at the freshly shuffled board for the month. You can access the board with the link in the description if you're interested in also joining. Now, let's get my cards and start the drawing. Like last time, we shuffle before we draw our cards. And again, I like to mention that you don't need to buy a deck of cards if you don't own one. I will link an online deck down below. The first card is a Four of Hearts. And let's look at the board. That means get out there. So I need to talk to someone in my target languages. Maybe, if I'm confident enough, I can try a few phrases in Thai while we are in Thailand, even though I only know hello and so on. Hmm. If I if I can't talk to someone in Thai, I will just talk with someone in another language beside English because I use English every day, so that doesn't count for me. Um, we'll see how it goes. And let's move on to the second card. It is a Nine of Diamonds. And the prompt for that one is publish date. That means I need to search for the resource in my collection with the earliest publish date. Let me go through my resources and I will be back in a second. I took a look through my collection and the oldest book I found after 30 minutes is a book called Complete Spanish Grammar that was first published in 1976. I will not try to finish that book completely because I know my schedule for the next month. But I think 12 chapters should be okay. And I will also skip chapters with content I already know. Now, moving on. The third card is, oh no, Nine of Spades. That means I need to draw an extra card. Because one of the rules is you need to draw an extra card if you draw the same number twice. Okay, we'll do that, but now back to the Nine of Spades. The prompt for this card is not a penny, which means I need to choose a resource that is free of any cost. I mean, I can't just go safe and choose Anki deck. I could take the core deck in Japanese. I did restart it because I didn't remember a lot of the kanji on the cards. So that would be perfect. But if I take the whole deck, I will finish the deck in 4 months or so. Do I really want to take the card in for 4 months? Well, it shouldn't be a problem because I already wanted to redo the deck. So it doesn't matter if through a card or just on the side. We take the deck. Let's draw the next card. Card number 4 is a 6 of diamonds. And that is to sell second opinion. And that means to revisit an area I already know something about with another resource. And because we're about to visit Thailand, I think I know what I want to do. Let me just quickly look something up. So I'm back and I found what I wanted. For the fourth card, I will revisit the Thai script. That I can read, but I'm not totally comfortable. I will use the Thai Pod 101 videos on YouTube, but I will only count the 12 or so videos on the script. And I want to finish that before boarding my flight to Thailand. That was the fourth card, so now for the fifth. We have a 3 of spades. And that is the prompt. In for the long haul. I am not lucky at all this time. In for the long haul means I need to find a resource that will take forever to finish. The first thing that came to my mind for this prompt is use an enemy. I mean, I could use One Piece in Japanese, but that would take how long? Something about 800 to 900 hours, I think. And that will be over a year. Maybe I will just take the first half. I mean, the 2 year cut is somewhere in the 500, so maybe until the 2 year jump is done. Let me take a look what episode they come back together. I'm back again and I decided to take all episodes until 517. That amount could be finished in 2025, so I think that is a good number. Now, moving on to the last card because I had 2 9s in my drawers. The sixth card is a 8 of hearts. The prompt for that card is favorite song. And that is a hard one. I don't really have a favorite song right now. I need to take a look at my recent songs on YouTube. 1 second. I just took a look and it seems my most listened song right now is Champion by Neoni. So we will take that. I mean, we only need the first letter to find the resource. So we need a resource with a C. I mean, I could continue with charm in Spanish, but that is not actually starting with a C in Spanish. But I can also just use the slot for an easy win. I mean, I know Closemaster has decks that are not that big. I will just pick one of them. That are all cards for today. So let's see. I need to speak in one of my languages. I will try Thai, but Japanese and Spanish are also fine. Then I will finish 12 chapters of the Spanish grammar book. I will finish the core deck in Japanese in a few months. And I also will finish the script learning videos from ThaiPod 101. The next was In for the Long Haul, and that is going to be One Piece up to episode 517. And the last one was a deck on Closemaster. Oh, and not to forget, I also will finish the Japanese from Zero book. It's going to take a while to finish all of them. But hey, that is the fun on this game. Now, If you also want to join, let me know and take a look in the Google Sheet links down below.